Flosstube.
Hi Flosstube.
Welcome to our channel about cross stitch called HathawayStitchers. We are sisters, and Hathaway is the name of the street that we grew up on. We have so much to go through today. I wish you could see this table. It's a disaster.
It's awful.
Yeah, but it's in relatively organized piles. So, I was being generous. Yes, we have lots to go through, so we're going to do super fast intros, and then we will dive right in. So, my name is Erinn. My pronouns are she, her, and you can find me on Instagram at Cozy Town Stitches.
My name is Amity. My pronouns are also she, her, and you can find me on Instagram at Boomerang Stitches.
You can also find both of us and our friend Alex, who is at Salix_stitches at crossstitch_salander. So, we are really excited to dive in. We're going to start with some thank yous to people. So, I had something very exciting happen where I won a giveaway on Instagram. So, Marie Minder, who is m.areminder, whose name is actually Abby.
Okay.
Not Marie, like I first thought.
Okay.
Had a giveaway, and I won all of these amazing things.
So many good things.
Yes. I got to pick a needle minder, and I chose one that looks like a Christmas tree cake.
That's
because
amazing.
they're the best. And I got to pick a color for a bobbin palette with all those hearts. So I got black.
Of course.
Yeah.
Was there even another option?
Oh, there were, yeah.
For you, I mean.
Yeah. And then some bobbins. Can you see those?
Put it like the blue in the middle of the yarn thing.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Some bobbins that have adorable little hearts and that you can hang as floss drops.
Very nice. I'm going to try those.
I'll share.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent choice. Some rust colored DMC. And then the best thing, I got to pick a scissor fob. So I have my little snail scissor fob that I got from Little Stabbies on my travel scissors, and then on my home scissors, look at this little toad fairy.
It's so cute.
I was so excited. Thank you so much, Abby. And she just put out a ton of new stuff, like some patriotic things for Memorial Day, 4th of July, and a camping set of needle minders that are adorable. So
does she make all of that?
She does,
like all the needle
out
minders
of clay. Like I think 3D prints these, the like bobbin palettes and the bobbins, and then she has videos on her Instagram of her like cutting them out like with cookie cutters kind of, and then paints them. So yeah.
I may have to get, if there's more of those Christmas tree cakes, I'm going to own one.
There you go. You're not getting this one. So,
I know you won't share that.
Yeah.
But
So yes, definitely check her out if you have not already. Yep. And then some more stitchy kindness.
Yes. So I had a stitchy friend reach out named Michelle, and she sent a ton of kits to us. And I have never stitched like a Dimensions kit. Have you?
Teeny tiny one.
Oh,
like the little ornament ones.
Okay,
I
have never done. I'm excited.
My first cross stitch. Like it may have been like
Yeah. So of course she sent one that is birds. I love it. I'm probably gonna. I might just do like this top rectangle of birds.
I like that.
But
yeah,
it's so fun. And then apologize that these are
crinkly.
a little crinkly. She sent this really good gold collections.
I'm excited about the ornaments.
Yeah, Erinn, she even wrote on there like,
yeah,
because you love like the Christmas ornaments and stuff. My favorite is this wreath, I think. So how fun is that? Oh, and it comes with like the finishing.
Oh, nice, and beads and everything.
4 inch. Oh gosh,
Bonk.
I can edit that.
Yeah.
Edit out. There's gonna be a lot of editing. I feel like in this.
You're gonna hold some flowers. You can
Yeah. I'll hold a couple.
There's flowers.
And then
We got tulips,
flowers,
and daffodils, and calla lilies.
Yeah. That was so fun. I am nervous about sorting this floss though.
Oh, yeah. I get what people are talking about now with that.
Yeah, I've never actually seen it. We'll make it. Make it work.
Fine.
Make it work. And
adventure.
then one that is this cute little bear.
And we know someone who it is perfect for.
Yeah.
Because their son is in the Navy, and they sew teddy bears, like they quilt teddy bears. So yes, that will be perfect for her.
Plus, I feel like this is kind of beginner.
That's true. Yeah, she's new to.
Like she's pretty new to it. Yeah. Yeah, so she'll be very excited.
Yes, Michelle, thank you so much.
Yes,
that was so
thank
kind of you. Yeah. And we also wanted to say thank you to all of you because we hit an exciting milestone of 3,000 subscribers. We say this it's so many people.
It's so many people.
Yes. But thank you so much. Yes. And we usually say that if you're new here, welcome. We're glad you're here. If you have watched us before and you're back, we're so glad you're back.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you to all of you. We'll have a little bit more about celebrating 3,000 subscribers later on in the video.
Yep.
So we did have a giveaway last time. So I had purchased the paper version and I just set a ton of stuff on top of it. Everything basically. Whoop, there we go. And didn't take it out of plastic, but a paper version of a sampler from my mother, Quaker Style by RATM, that I started stitching on February 2nd, which would have been our mom's birthday. And then I found out that there was a PDF.
Yeah.
So bought the PDF right away. So we did a drawing for the paper pattern, and the winner of that was Robin Johnston 5909. So thank you so much, Robin, for commenting. If you will send an email to HathawayStitchers@gmail.com with your address, we will get this in the mail to you.
Yeah.
And we will comment on your comment.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't know you were competing for this, but she also wins for best YouTube profile picture because look at that sheep in the sunglasses.
I forgot you showed me that. That's amazing.
Yeah. So yes, thank you, Robin. We'll get that in the mail.
And you also get a working copy of it.
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll save some trees. I had made a working copy.
I had made you a working
That's right. Erinn made me a working copy, and I didn't have to use it. So there you go. Good to go. And then we drew winners last time for 2 custom bags, project bags, that just got finished. Thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah.
We have a really good system where I hate cutting fabric, and I'm terrible. I don't know how I'm so bad at it, but it takes me.
You're not bad at it. It just takes you a little time.
It takes me forever to get okay results. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, so Amity cuts the fabric. When I'm in town, I sew the fabric. So it took us a little time to get them done. So thank you for your patience. But we have bags ready to go to Vanessa and Carol.
Yep.
So they will
we just wanted to show them because you guys they chose the outside fabric, and then we kind of picked the inside, but.
Loves polka dots and critters.
Yep.
So we'll get that on the way, and then the other one is some fun sparkles and birds. So
we'll get those in the mail hopefully like tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. No, we are filming on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
June 2nd. Yes. So yeah, we'll get those in the mail hopefully tomorrow.
Perfect.
All right.
You still have to put zipper pulls on those.
I do need zipper pulls.
They're missing zipper pulls.
Almost finished.
Yeah.
They're so close. Yeah. We have some finishes. We had the big reveal for the secret sale for Garden of Zig. We had a Zoom call yesterday and had some people that could attend, and we got to reveal those live, and we did record it. So I will hope to get the editing done on that later tonight and posted soon. And then we had some people who unfortunately couldn't attend and send in pictures or videos. So we, have those ready to show. Yeah. So Secret Sal, ink circles, Garden of Zig, nothing called for, choose your own floss, choose your own fabric, and don't talk about it until...
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
You want to show yours?
I'll go first.
I already fully finished hers.
Well, fully finished for now. I have to take it out to add initials.
There you go. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But there it is. So I used 32 count dark cobblestone Lugana, which is why I kept saying I'm so tired of stitching on dark cobblestone Lugana.
She would be kidding something up, and I'm like, oh, what about dark cobblestone?
I'm like, no,
sick of it.
I have like 3 projects right now. Well, 2 now.
Yeah.
This is done, but and I used a variety of kind of. I did a classic Colorworks conversion and 1 color in cotton, which I used for, you can't really see it, but my initials that are down here, and then everyone else's initials hopefully will all fit along the bottom is the plan. But yeah, I used, see, this is why I'm going to show it. This is why it's not fully finished.
Well, you have to finish the initials. So.
Yeah, it's in there
For now.
For now.
Yeah, fully finished for now.
For now. But just quickly, I used Classic Colorworks Brandied Pears. Jeez, there's got to be a better way. Me to memorize it, maybe. Sassy Brass. Erinn, I'm a hot mess.
It's working. It's a little slow. We're getting there.
Okay. Zach Black. Tartan Plaid. I know that one.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Bunny Honey. And then Color and Cotton Winter Prairie. If you use the dark parts of it, perfectly matches the dark cobblestone.
There you go.
And I think it's a cool effect. I did two strands over one, so it's chunky, but I really like the effect. So.
You said it's like a texture instead
Yeah,
of
yeah. It's like subtle. I don't think you really your eye doesn't go to it, but it's there. So that's mine.
And mine, here's what happened. I love this pattern, right? Like I think it's so much fun. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm gonna do, you know what, like Instagram and TikTok, you'll see people like getting their hair cut and they're like sitting in a chair and their haircut person's behind them and they can't see what they're holding up and it'll be like bangs, no bangs. And then they pick one and it's like, you know, balayage, money piece, like whatever it might be. I was like, I'm gonna do that with my with Garden of Zig. So I had like dark fabric, light fabric, and my husband had the signs, so I was picking. And then I chose each floss color that way.
Are you sure it wasn't like dark fabric, darker fabric? Darkest fabric.
Yeah. More modeling, all the modeling. Like, so I did that, and I was stitching it, and I just wasn't loving it. Like, it didn't. Of course, it wasn't cohesive because it was randomly selected, and it wasn't how I would normally stitch things. So, what I'm trying to say in a very long way is that I got part of the way done, and I want to restitch it. So, this is what I did finish was like the center, most of the center, most of the top, and did not bring my flosses, but it was, the lighter color is DMC 02, and then the pink is Plastic Pumpkins by Night Stalker's Calling. The greenish in the center is Lichen by Night Stalker's Calling, with a strand of sulky iridescent, like sewing filament over it. I was trying to make it shiny.
You can see it in person.
Oh, okay, yeah. In person, you can see it.
Trust me.
Yeah,
you can tell.
And then a darker. This is like a really dark tone on tone that I had dyed just some white DMC. And the last one is this amazing Steph Francis 01. They don't have colors.
That one's very nice.
So just like a rainbow kind of gradient. But yeah, I just, like I said, I love the pattern so much, and I felt like I wasn't doing it justice. So
I feel like it's very pretty, but it just maybe isn't your vibe. And that's probably why you're not.
That's fair. So
I think it's pretty. I like it.
It is being adopted.
It's true.
By our friend Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alex.
So yeah, we'll send that her way. And I've been like super inspired by some of the finishes we saw on the reveal. Gosh. And yes, so I'm planning to restart this at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see all those in the reveal video, and I'm gonna make an Instagram post too.
That's right, with everyone's. Yeah. So I do want to like just thank everyone that participated. Like
yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Mm-hmm. We had a great time.
Yes. Really great group.
Excellent people.
Agreed. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good people.
Good people. Good people. Good people.
But yes, thank you all. It was a lot of fun. So, and Amity had another finish, overachiever over here.
I did. It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real big finish.
Do you want me to help hold it?
Yes.
Okay.
You can help me hold it. Oh, it's so cute though. This is Tomato Santa by Lucy Beam, and it's Lucy Beam.
Love and Stitches.
Love and Stitches.
Yeah.
I can never think of that. I did color conversion for it, just stuff I had in stash, and then this is on 32 count Brash by Pictureless Plus. And
his little beard.
I don't want to. This little beard, or is it a goatee or a beard?
Oh, I guess it is a goatee.
I keep calling it a beard, but it's done with whispers, which was kind of tricky to work with. And then I got the right idea. I was like, I'm gonna Google how this, or like do a YouTube search. And luckily, Stitchin' Mommy had done a stitch with me with whisper thread, and she like gave a bunch of tips on like how long to make. I think part of it was I had made like a normal length that I would use, and she was like, no,
Yeah.
like,
Little baby.
wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. Wrong. She did not say wrong.
Right.
She gave the tip of like when you undo the whispers, like four lengths worth where it's creased is like perfect, and like showed how to like thread the needle. It was amazing tutorial, or not even a tutorial,
yeah.
just like a, well, I guess.
Yeah, we'll link it.
Yeah.
We'll link it in the notes. Yeah.
But it was very helpful. So the second time around went much better. But
Perfect.
yeah, and I don't know, might be an ornament. I kind of think it would just be an adorable little framed piece.
I like the idea of a little frame.
I might get a little frame.
That I keep little scraps of like Ada like that, and I'm like, what am I ever going to use this for?
Yes, same.
Tomato Santa.
This was like on a strip of another piece I had cut out, and I was like, what in the world? And I like happened to measure, and I was like, that's perfect.
Nice.
It fit in my little 6x6 Q snap. It was adorable.
Look at you, the start and finish, the sap.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Heyo.
Heyo. Yeah. So I'm just like staring at it. I don't know why. And my daughter was like, I want one too. So I don't know if I'm going to be just making a herd of tomato Santas. But
I like it.
yay. So those are my finishes.
Very nice. Wait, you have one more thing finished.
No, I don't.
Not stitched, but
Oh. I was like, no, I really don't.
No.
This is the stack.
You're wrong.
This is the stack.
Ding dong, you're wrong.
I have a pattern finished, and that is my Schitt's Creek sampler,
Yay.
which I'm very excited about. By the time this is uploaded, it should be released and available on my Etsy shop, and I'll probably just like release it. I'll do like an Instagram post or something too.
Yeah.
But I haven't stitched much more on it, but this is just for those who are new. This is how far I've gotten so far. How far I've gone so far, yeah.
Yes.
That sounded weird when I said it sounded weird. But yeah, so we'll put in, I don't know if you already have, but we'll put in the full version.
There you go.
Finally.
Yeah.
So I am excited about it. Again, like it is a very large pattern. It's like 53,000 stitches. Like it's a commitment.
There you go.
Just warning, it is a commitment, but I'm excited, and I'm gonna keep working on it periodically, and yeah.
And like already so many ideas.
Oh,
for
yeah.
like a second one.
I could make a second one with like quotes and icons and things that I did not use on this.
Yeah.
So it might happen.
Yeah.
Not in the near future, but
Fair. Yeah.
maybe. So, like I said, it'll be available on my Etsy shop, and just as a reminder, the code BIRDHERD is always going to be available, and it'll be 20% off. So, yeah.
But
Yay. Ding. And then the actual full one. And,
exciting.
well,
Schitt's Creek giveaway excitement.
it's true. I decided I'm going to give away 2 PDF patterns for the Schitt's Creek sampler, which I don't know if that's going to be its original name or its final name.
Oh, okay.
I might make it a fun name.
Okay.
Naming is the hardest part for me.
Yep, I can understand that.
Anyway, so for whatever I call it, we're going to use the word fold. For
Fold in the cheese.
Yeah. So I'll give away 2 of those, and since it's PDF, like no age limit, we're not asking for an address or anything, just your email address. So
Yeah.
But don't say like giveaway or winner or anything like that.
Free?
Free? Well, it's not free. Oh yeah, it would be free for that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would be free for that.
It'd be a terrible
I'm gonna
giveaway.
need you to pay me for this giveaway.
You win the right to buy this pattern.
It's very exclusive.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then the second and third giveaway, third and fourth giveaway,
Yep.
Erinn is going to make some project bags out of this amazing fabric that we found. And so this is Rose Apothecary, which would be the outside, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the inside of the bag is a bunch of Moira's wigs, and it says, "You're my baby." So I'm very excited. So I guess The only thing for this is the size, right? That'll
Yeah.
be custom.
Yeah, we'll just need to know what size bag you like, and for that you will have to be 18 because we will have to ask for your address.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we'll do 2 of those, and for this we're going to use the word rose for Rose Apothecary. Rose.
Moira Rose.
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Dave. Like
That's
everything.
all. Yeah.
Just Rose.
Just the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole show.
Basically.
Yeah. So again, 2 patterns given away. Use the word fold
For free.
for free. We're not making you pay for the giveaway. And then 2 bags. Use rose.
Perfect.
Okay. And I'm excited. Thank you to everyone who expressed interest.
Yes. Thank you for encouraging her to
I'm
release it
excited.
before she finished stitching
Before
the
I
whole
finished
thing.
it in like 5 years.
Yeah.
So. Yay.
Sounds good.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. We are on to starts, and in an incredible turn of events,
This is.
I have just.
Are you sitting down?
Oh yeah. Are you sitting down? I have just as many starts as Amity, which never happens.
That's unacceptable.
You're really slacking over there.
I know.
Although you had like 2 times more whips.
Oh.
So.
Did I?
Yeah, I think so.
Your stack's really tall though. Oh, but it's everything. Okay.
Yeah, that's all in.
Okay.
Yeah. So my first start, I don't remember what day. Oh, maybe May 13th. Anyway, started Leave Me Alone it was a pattern that the Witchy Stitcher released on her Patreon for patrons. So it is on 16 Count Slayer by Forbidden Fiber Co. This is the first thing, I got this in like a grab bag they had a couple months ago, and it's the first thing I've ever stitched on Forbidden Fiber Co. fabric, and I love it.
It's like
It's
very
so nice.
soft.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
highly recommend.
Mhm.
So this was a Sal, Leave Me Alone Sal, with Elizabeth from Savory Sewing and Alex from Alex_Stitches, and a lot of lovely people that have joined in. So yeah, that's Leave Me Alone. I don't know my percentage because it didn't like Pattern Keeper, but I'm gonna guess 16%.
Okay.
There you go. That was
I'm
my
gonna
start.
take your word for it because I don't see the pattern, so
There you go.
I don't know how
Can't
much-
prove me wrong.
no. Okay, now my first start.
Hopefully you're still sitting down because
It's been a busy month. Okay.
you have a ton done.
So this is the Medieval Pheasant Tapestry by. Oh, okay. So this was from a magazine, Stitch World magazine, in 1997, and the design I believe is by Charlotte Holder. And this was a working copy that we found in some of my mom's cross-stitch things. And I did look on eBay and stuff and try to find it. They had some copies that was sold like last year.
Oh no.
And I was like,
So
But,
close.
yeah, so I have a safe search because I would like to have the actual magazine it's from. But this is my tiny little start. It's 153 stitches.
It's so deceptive.
But I love this fabric. It's really nice to stitch on. It's Mystic, 32 Count Mystic by Pictures Plus. It's just a really good color.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was going to be kind of dark and hard to see, but I didn't have any problems with it. With my light,
Oh yeah.
my overhead light or
Good.
whatever.
It's really pretty.
Oh, and this I wanted to work on for, which I did work on for Pick a Whip with hosted by Marjorie Maid on Instagram, but I didn't post anything. Never posted a single thing.
It's okay.
But it fit both things because one was from a magazine and the second one starts with M.
Perfect.
So I doubled down on like all month.
So many.
But it was just I didn't post because it was an embarrassing start. But
I think it's a lovely start.
well, thank you. I do enjoy the 3 colors on this I've used so far.
Look how well it matches the Grime Guard too.
It does see, yeah. It's good. It's good. But yep. So that was my first start. And I'm just doing all the DMC call for. Why are you smiling like that?
I can't.
What is happening?
No, I was thinking about your bird whips and how we were out.
Why? What are you?
No,
You're making me nervous. What are you gonna say?
We were at Keepsakes with our friend Angela, and Amity was buying bird patterns, and Angela said she's a freak for the beak. And now I think about that whenever you're stitching on something with a bird.
Great, which is all the time. So you think about that everything.
If we had more time, I would get you a shirt made with that before StitchCon. Free for the beak.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What about for the squid beak?
We had
Oh, does it count?
the best argument where when Amity...
Hold up. Do people know how squids eat?
I assume they do.
I was kind of right.
Here's the thing. Amity was working on Ruby the Giant Squid. We'll put a picture up.
I mean, this was months ago.
And she had only done like one little part of it. And I was like, oh, you just started with the beak. And she said, it's not a bird, Erinn. And I said, I know it's not a bird, Amity. Squids have beaks. That's how they eat.
They just like to shove it in.
And then we had to Google some squid anatomy.
But it's not like a beak.
Oh no,
like...
and then, hold please. It's a hard beak.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is. So, Amity's husband had been downstairs during this conversation. And he comes upstairs.
You texted him and you told him what to say.
Hey, how do squids eat? And he was like, oh, with their beak. And then she accused me of texting him while he was walking up the stairs to get him to collude with me and pretend like squids had beaks.
I still think that's what happened.
We Googled it.
It's wrong.
Okay. Yes, I also hacked Google.
You made every entry.
Changed every search result. Anyway.
I'm sure there's someone out there that didn't know that.
Well, there you go.
We're here to educate.
Yes. Yes, we're definitely the authorities on critter education.
Oh, gosh.
So, okay, I will clarify. Amity is a freak for the bird beaks only. Not the squid beak.
It just sounds wrong.
Anyway.
On so many levels. All right.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Gross. All right. Is it your turn or my turn?
It's my turn.
Okay.
You just talked about your bird.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great. Now I can't wait to think about that every time.
Every time you're stitching a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My next art was Glow Up by Carolyn Manning. This is not the most exciting thing to look at, but here's why I'm super proud of it. I stitched the outer black.
Lined up?
I stitched it in hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Because you told me you had practiced.
Yep. And then.
Oh, look at the back of that. Because it
Yeah, see, it's not bad.
Was it difficult?
This is super crunchy, Ada.
Yes, it is.
It's just like 18 count white, big box store, Ada. So I think if it had been a little bit softer, it did help with tension. Like I wasn't prepared for how to deal with the tension, but I don't know. It's just good to know that it's an option.
It's better for me. I've tried.
It was, yeah. So, but no, this has been really fun. I may take it to StitchCon. It's nice, just kind of like villain, you know, like there's 4 of these black squares I need to do, and then this like green pink alternating thing goes in between all of them. So, but no. Oh, and sorry, this is Glow Up by Carolyn Manning Designs. 18 count white Ada. I'm doing some called for. I'm swapping out some of the called fors to make it brighter, and I'm 8% complete. And I started this for hashtag Manning May, which was run or hosted by Marjorie from Marjorie Made, Brijin from the Museum Stitcher, Megan from the Seattle Stitcher, and Cameron from Canvas Stitcher. So yes, it was a lot of fun. I had never stitched anything from Carolyn Manning before. And now
The only thing I've done is the flower day, but I haven't done any for like geometric ones, and I really want to try one.
Yeah.
Like they just look. Everyone talks about how like calming they are.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're like super. Yeah, you can zone out.
Yeah.
And just, yeah. Yeah, it
She
was a lot
has
of fun.
about 4 million options too.
She is.
So she is like, it's prolific.
Yeah, she's a very prolific designer.
Yeah. Like she is just like constantly coming up with new things, which is amazing.
Yeah, and they're all fun. My cart's full now.
Yeah.
I go back and forth about.
Well, you sent like a text. You're like, I have these options.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, pick the brightest one.
Yep. So, done. And This one was a mini, so it's
Yeah.
not as big as the others, which is
That's probably what I
a
would
little
do.
bit less intimidating.
Yeah.
So
Fun. Okay. I had to start from a sow. This is like dangerous.
yeah.
But this is a sampler garden by Modern Folk Embroidery. And I am doing this on 32 count spicy mustard, I believe. Yep, by Fiber on a Whim. And I did a color and cotton conversion. I'm gonna try and go faster because you yelled at me.
Well, no, only because Amy's husband took her kids
Oh gosh.
to play like 2 hours ago. We're like, oh, we haven't started.
Yeah, we've been organizing, which you can't tell.
Organizing.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so we're a little behind. But color and cotton, black ice, medieval, spring moss, and bay leaf. And I just thought, like, I liked how these, it's like a very cool color palette. Very cool color palette against like this kind of, to me, kind of unexpected.
Yeah, like spicy. Yeah, I like that.
Like spicy mustard.
Like spicy. It looks just like spicy
Yeah.
mustard.
But I like it. So it's a little start. I might, so I think I forgot to, did I mention that it's from a, anyway, this is from,
It's a Sal.
I said it was from a sow, but I didn't say this.
Any
Details.
information about
So,
Sal? Yeah.
This pattern is called a sampler garden. The sow is a garden sampler sow. So don't get confused.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up, keeping you on your toes. This is hosted by 3 lovely ladies: Alex from Salix_Stitches, Fanny from Cross Stitch Couture, and Caroline from Caroline Stitch Corner. And also another person that I have that is in our group. We have a group chat, which
Nice.
group chats are so fun.
They really are.
Like for specific projects,
Yeah.
they're so fun. Is Country Gal, who is
Ruth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been so fun to see everyone's progress, both in there and like they've all posted. I have not posted anything because I am horrible
About posting.
about posting. But I think one of them pointed out that it was so cool because we have people from the U.S., France, Austria, and Germany,
Oh, that's fun.
like all stitching
Yeah.
this, and I just think that's the coolest thing.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Like that's so fun. But
Yeah.
so I am excited to. I might keep working on this for Jacob June.
Yep.
But I might not. There's a lot going on in June. We have like so many sales, and then I have like a vacation and
And StitchCon.
StitchCon. So,
Yeah.
but I would like to work more on it because it is fun.
That's a pretty palette.
Well, thank you. I actually use this bay leaf for a different thing. I'm gonna leave that out. We're gonna look at that when
There
we
you
get
go.
to it because I need to switch something up.
All right, my next start was Stitchers RSVP, which is Posy Patterns by Alicia Paulson.
Get your sunglasses.
It's true. It's good.
It's
so
really good.
I got part of the border done. It is 28 count Diva Lugana by Picture This Plus, and 2/2. Called for floss, and yeah, I'm not sure the percentage because it's paper pattern, but I like every stitch. I'm like, I love this so much. I love the green. It's hard. Maybe you can see the green. I
You
don't know.
can see the green.
Yeah, I love the
I
green.
think more
on the
in
pink.
like
Yeah.
the where it's condensed or a dense.
That's fair.
You
Yeah,
can see it.
and I love my Dolly Parton with
I
the
thought
shotgun.
that was
needle
the Dolly
minder.
part with the shotgun. Of course it is.
Yeah, duh.
Oh.
I got that from Grandma Girl Designs. And this is also a Sal. It's a Stitchers RSVP Sal that Salix_Stitches.
Sponsored by Sally.
Yes. And I started for her birthday, but a bit belated because she had other birthday starts going. But and if you haven't seen this pattern, it says, "Listen, I still want to be invited, but I'm not coming." So, yeah,
Well, they would have seen it because you were going to insert it.
that's true. All right, over to you.
Okay. So my next start was actually a restart, and it is Cactus Cat by Satsuma Street. Jody Rice, Satsuma Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked skeptical, and I thought I said it wrong.
No, I just was.
Oh. I hate everything about this.
I can
Like,
tell. You're
not my new one. So the restart, I started this in 2018 on the called for. It was like Cashel linen, And like, I love the color. I think it looked great. I just hated stitching on this linen. Like, it's so open. You could probably see, but like, I just did not enjoy it at all. And I pulled this back out to show, and I was like, man, I'm real far.
Yeah.
Like, I think the cat might be done. If not, it might have like a little bit of its leg left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna finish this. I don't like it. I restarted it. So if anyone has any desire to, I've really hyped this up.
You can adopt it.
If anyone wants to adopt this whip,
Adopt the
really,
whip. Yeah.
if you like frogged a few things, like, it could be a finish. Really.
Yeah.
Just the cat. Anyway, if anyone's interested, like, let us know, because otherwise it's just gonna sit in a drawer or go in the garbage. But warning, don't judge the back. This was like pre-loop start. It's very textured.
Yeah.
It was
It looks very nice.
oh, don't
Not the
feel
back.
it.
The front looks very nice.
I
I'm at the front.
But don't judge me on the back. But if anyone wants this, let me know.
There you go.
And then, so my new restart is on an even weave, a Lugana. And this is on 28 count Whisper Lugana by Zweigart. It's the called for DMC. And I think I bought like a fat, I always get this wrong, fat quarter? Fat half? What's like 27 by 18? Quarter. So the other half I'm going to do Cactus Cat, which is another pattern, which will insert a picture over your face. And I really do want to get these done, because this has been kitted up since 2018, and I just want to free the floss.
There you go.
There's so much floss in this
really?
bag.
Lots
Oh
of
my
colors?
gosh, so much.
Yeah.
Amazing colors, because she is just incredible at picking colors. But yeah, so I'm excited to have this restarted. My daughter very much loves cats, so this will probably go somewhere in her space when it's done.
I like that.
Yay.
All right, my last start for May, another Sal. So Marjorie, Massey, May, which I think we just kind of just happened.
It just
on
happened.
on the fly on
Yeah.
Flosstube. So I had Quaker Style 5, and I started this adorable little pink puppy.
I'm glad you put it on the giant Q snap.
Yep.
That little dog.
Yeah, well, I planned on
You
doing
could have
more.
used my 6x6.
Could have.
It
Yeah.
would have been adorable.
I really planned on doing more. The pattern I'm struggling with a bit. It's very small,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, yeah, Erinn, make a copy of it, make it bigger, but there's no symbols. It's just different colors, and I should have brought the palette to show, but like, the palette is so similar
Well, here, like,
that it's impossible.
like, show those two pinks as an example.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
it could be, like, these aren't the called for or
Yeah,
anything.
imagine like 18 shades of these pinks, like in a range. So it's like this, the chart is all color coded, and it's really, really hard to tell which is which. But I mean, it is all like Quaker, so I can easily just like wing it, which is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Just like choose something and go with it. But yeah, it is struggling with it a little bit. Yeah.
You were gonna brighten up some of the colors, weren't you, for this?
Yes, I did, and it has a lot of browns in it that I'm changing to grays. So I wanted to keep it kind of like pinkish, kind of gray based instead of
It's
all of the browns.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a more muted palette even overall than you thought.
Yes.
But
Yeah. And I am stitching this on 18 count Pearl Ada by Mystic Fabrics. I forgot about that part. Which is just like a really nice, like gray.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's subtle. It has like really subtle.
Yeah,
like
like very subtle. Yeah. I'm excited to work on it more now that I'm like, yeah, just winging it. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
So that was for Marjorie, Massey. Hey.
Okay.
All right. That was it for our starts.
That's it. Yeah.
We're on to whips. So
Yay.
first thing we have is our whip of the weeks, where we each chose a whip for the other person to pay some attention to.
Yeah. And Erinn chose for me as my whip of the week's Emily Dickinson's. I did not put the name in. Birds. No, that's not right though. Birds. We'll put the name up here. I knew I had to forget something. It wouldn't be right. So this is stitched on 32 count Lugana by Banana Oil. And I did a color conversion, I believe. Mostly Classic Colorworks. I can't think off the top of my head though.
That feels familiar.
Yeah. And I am 29.57%. This is going to be very close on the margins.
Oh, that's right.
Very,
like
very
tight.
close.
Yeah.
But I just loved this fabric so much. Like, it was kind of a weird cut. Like, normally it's not like a standard size. But now I know I can just get little patterns like the tomato and actually
just
use
put
like
tomatoes
the little,
on everything.
little little pieces. But I love it. Like, I love the fabric. I love the birds. I was concerned about the stripes originally. What did you say?
I said the birds.
Oh, the birds. I was concerned about the being so stripy, but I like it. I ended up just liking it. So, yeah, it was a fun one to pick. Thank you.
Good.
Oh, and I got that done. That color is complete.
Oh, color complete. Nice.
And the birds are complete. So
Perfect. My whip of the week that Amity chose for me. Sorry, I'm trying to hide some loose threads here.
oh no, don't let people know there's thread.
Was Mulberry Trees by Darling and Whimsy Designs. It is on 14 count lightly salted, not roasted Aida from Bestitch Me with called for floss. So I filled in little mulberries on all of these and worked from like here over on the border, and then this stuff down here is almost all new. I think I had that blue flower, but did the rest.
You got a lot done.
I did, yeah. And it says, it's a letter that Jane Austen wrote to her sister that said, "I will not say that your mulberry trees are dead, but I am afraid they are not alive." So, thought it was fun. I worked on
I feel like that's something you'd say to me.
That's true. That's what I worked on when we had our Zoom with the Central Kentucky Stitchers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
good choice.
I agree.
Yeah. Good job, Amity. Yeah. All right. Then Amity had a lot more. Oh, I forgot to say, this is my pick a whip since it started with an M. Mulberry Trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I
It
just
counted
knew.
for two.
I just
Yeah.
knew that's what it was going to be.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. Amity had a lot more whips than me, so now you're going to hear from her for a few.
Oh, for a lot. Okay. So the next one I worked on was The Pointed Fifth by Long Dog Sampler. And this is done on 18 count white Aida with the frame being 3799, all the colors being Cosmo Floss. And I worked on this for the Central Kentucky Zoom we had.
Yeah.
I want to take this to StitchCon because I really want to finish this year and I want to focus on it. So I'm going to take this to StitchCon, and I worked on it on the Zoom as a practice to see if I can do it while being distracted. So I did a simple part though. I mean, I just like did this column thing here, but like I think I could. Yeah, I think it was fine. So I'm gonna take this as StitchCon, and also this is gonna get. Have we talked about June Dog?
I don't think we have yet.
Oh, okay, so June, there's a hashtag by Andi, Crow Stitcher on Instagram and on Flosstube, and they are hosting June Dog. So I think it's just like work on any Long Dog Sampler, whip, new start, whatever, in the month of June. So I'm gonna pull out all of mine and I'm gonna work on it. I have 6 current whips. I'm gonna work on them 5 days each.
So every day you'll work on one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So this will be the 5 days I've like lined this up with will be like during StitchCon, so I can use that. But
So are you doing like a strand on each? Like, have you set how much you're gonna work on each?
no, I'm just going to make some kind of progress on each.
I like it.
However much I can get done in those 5 days. Yeah. It's a busy month, so
June's very busy.
If I get 1 strand, perfect. If I get a quarter of it done, perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not putting the pressure on myself for it, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then my next one is another. This is the Long Dog Sampler. This is one that this is Act of God, and I started this. It's June 1st through 5th. This is my first rotation for it in June Dog. And I was working on this last night and abandoned this because you're so worried about hiding yours, and I'm like, here it is. I don't love the green floss I picked. The first, I think I used a new skein because I couldn't find the one I'd already started, and it's giving camouflage vibes to me. So I'm not loving it. So I'm gonna maybe find a new color for that. But
which one is it?
It's the dark green. It's a deep forest. You can't tell right now.
Oh, I think it's pretty.
You do?
Would bay leaf work for it?
That's why I pulled that out.
Oh, look at that.
That's why I left bay leaf here. But it's also pretty berry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But this is on, surprise, 18 count white Ada with 5 colors. And I am doing this again for June Dog for this month. And then it was started as a Sal with Gail from the Stitchin' Depot, I think.
It's like GW.
Where is it?
Stitchin' Depot.
gw.stitching.depot. Thank you. And we started working on this, I believe, in March or May. March. Anyway, doesn't matter.
This year.
So I am working on it with that hashtag and with, have we added that to the calendar? Act of God?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Sorry. We can cut that out.
Housekeeping.
So yeah. So that is the
Act of God.
second. I have not worked on, for June, I have not worked on Point and Fifth. I worked on that in May.
Yeah.
But, so this is like the first for my June rotation. Oh, and here's the colors. It's a little bit of everything. Classic Colorworks, Gentle Art, Color and Cotton, and DMC.
For now.
For now. This is the one I'm questioning. It's a little too camouflagey, but yep. I really, by next video, I'm going to know how to hold floss.
I like it.
I'm going to practice because I am a mess.
Okay. You again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So this is from my unicorn book, which is not a unicorn anymore because Erinn and my husband both want me a copy. But Mit Nadel und Faden, and it is just a book of all these amazing bird patterns. And I had started this one and kind of set it aside and hadn't picked it up. But then, oh, did I lie? I worked on this during Central Kentucky
You worked
Zoo.
on the other one on the Garden of Zig Zoom.
Yep.
You did lie.
Not that it matters in
Liar.
the slightest. They were both on a Zoom call. But
no one's going to trust anything you ever say ever again.
I know. I'm unreliable. But I know I worked on this because another lady in the group has stitched one of the birds and did like a very fun bright conversion on it.
Oh, yeah.
And is working on a couple more now. And so I was like, I'm definitely getting this back out. So, and I just did, because I don't believe the floss is available. It was in German. I didn't know the brand and all that. So I just did kind of a, look at this. People do this.
Yeah. They twist it up.
Twist it up. Ooh, that's weird.
I think it looks fun.
Okay. So I just picked colors, and I have like, this is part of an even bigger palette.
Yeah.
For all of them.
All right, back to me.
Back to you.
Finally.
I know, gosh.
So in February, we started the Stitching Salentine with Modern Folk Embroidery. So this was With Love, and it is on 16 count pink chocolate fabric from Bestitch Me with the called for Roxy Floss Co. colors. I finished this square. It's lovely.
That's a rectangle.
A rectangle's a square? No, a square's a rectangle. Going back to my ACT here.
It doesn't matter.
One is always the other.
A rectangle's not a square, so it would be a square as a rectangle.
Okay.
But I thought who cares? We're going on.
This is weird, oddly educational episode. Well, attempts to be
Like it's
educational.
bad. Don't like follow
Anyway,
the advice.
I made this rectangle.
Good job. I thought at first you were referring to the triangle, and I was like, no, that's wrong. That's real wrong.
So I finished. Something just popped off.
We're gonna make it through this.
Yeah. Okay. I did this circle. I did this oval. I did.
No, I was like, no, it's not.
I
Perfect.
stitched
I'm gonna let you talk now.
from here up. I stitched. Yeah. And yes, we started this Sal with our friend Angela also started, and she finished hers today.
I know.
She sent us a picture right before we started filming. It looks so good.
Can we insert her picture?
We'll
Do you
have to
think
ask
she'd
her.
let us?
Maybe. If we can, it's here. If not,
If not, sorry. It
Yeah.
looks great.
yeah, you'll just have to believe me.
I told one lie.
That you got caught. Who knows how many you've
I
actually
like
told.
called myself out on it though. That should show my character.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. We'll let you talk some more then.
Okay. All right, so my next one I pulled out on Mother's Day. This is Arranging the Sewing Kit by Ink Circles. It's done on 32 count cream and sugar, fiber on a whim. And it is, I say it every time, it's just the tiniest little pattern. Like that's the full height. This is like all the way to the edge, so it's gonna be like that wide. I love it. And I just did a little bit. I wasn't able to spend a lot of time on it, but I did get a little bit of the black done.
I love all of those arranged by, arranging the. I love
Arranging,
that line. Yeah.
Yeah, I said before, I think I'm gonna start tools for Dad's birthday. I might start it on Father's Day.
Oh, that's right. That's this next weekend. 2 weekends. It's coming up.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
I think it's more like mid-month.
That feels right.
Or I might start it for his birthday. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I also have like the arranging the leaves, and you have the instrument one.
I have arranging the orchestra.
Yeah.
I'm still so bummed that we didn't go to Jingle Ball.
Oh,
they
I
had
know.
arranging
Don't
the
talk
ornaments.
about it. It's so good.
Yeah, maybe that will be released at some point, like before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. I'm putting it out in the world.
Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, I was bummed about that. Like, I would have paid just to go get that, just to get the pattern, because I couldn't make that.
I couldn't either. That's why we're like, yeah, we won't go. So anyway.
All right. So I have another one, and then you get to talk again.
Yeah. What's that?
This one is a thread.
Oh, good. Thanks.
All right. This is Glutton Waxwing by Owl Forest Embroidery, and it is a free chart that you can download right from their website. And I finished this bird, and I finished this little motif at the bottom. This is on 32 count Helix Lugana by Picture This Plus, and I'm using all the Owl Forest floss. I'm 31.61% done. I love it.
I love a little yellow on his tail.
Yeah, just the tiniest little bit of yellow. I think that floss is the same as that, the light yellow and the dark.
Oh, okay. I forgot it's like variegated.
Variegated, so it's a little bit. I think I could be lying. I don't know.
Odds are good.
I think. Yeah. So I'm still planning on when I finish this, seeing how much floss is done, and
that's right,
doing
making
like a giveaway
kits.
of making little tiny, because you don't need a lot. So hopefully a couple other people will get to use it too.
Fun. All right, my last whip was for Inkling. It is a pattern by Noctiflora Designs. It was originally part of the Stitchers Against Cancer.
Something like that.
I think that's what it was called. And then later she released it and made it free. So it is on her website, I believe. We'll put a link in the notes. I did just some more black work, basically. So you'll see in the picture, there's like a lot of black that goes around wings. And then so Inkling was her cat who passed away. I'm stitching this for my dog Corbin, who also had cancer and passed away at the end of the year. My sweet Corbin. So yeah, just put in some more black work around it. It is 14 count Haunted by Picture This Plus with the called for DMC. And I forgot to check my new percentage, but I'm going to say 16 on this one too.
Is that just your number?
Well, I was at 13 before.
Oh, okay.
So I did some.
I'm glad you worked on that one. I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah. Oh, so my plan from last time to this time.
A plan.
A plan.
She had a plan for her stitching.
Don't mind me.
I'm so proud.
Only worked on things that I did not work on in the last video. that's my last whip.
Okay, I have 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do these out of order, but
Yep.
so I had started. No, I was planning on starting last video that same day, that evening.
Yes.
The Robin Pickens birds. There's a seasonal courier series, and I started on the Christmas one, or the winter one.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas, winter one. And I am going, my plan was to, like, this is the full width, and I'm going to stitch them all side by side, horizontally. So I want to get all the top little portions like this done, so I can start stitching them in whatever season they are. So
that's
like,
smart.
I think it's winter, spring, summer, fall is how it's always in my head. So I think that's the order I laid it out. I think. But I need to get over to summer by June 20th because I'm going to start working on summer. This is just all of the called for, and it is on 32 count cream and sugar Lugana. And this, Sarah from Millennial Fabrics LLC, used to be Millennial Stitchers on Instagram, has a birthday sale going for this, and it's a Millennial Courier sale. So I'm hoping to post something soon. Mind blown.
I know.
I think maybe when I get all of them across, I'll like post or something.
There you go.
But yeah, so it's just a little start, but I'm excited to hopefully finish this within a year. So because I work on it each season.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the last whip I had was will be my next release, and I'm hoping for June 15th.
Nice.
Hoping. It's a Christmas design that I talked about last time, and it's like a very mid-century modern vibe, has birds, and I am excited about it. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. It is great. It'll be great for Christmas in July.
Yes. Yes. Plenty of time to plan for Christmas in July.
If you're a person that does that kind of thing.
You are.
I did plan something.
Yeah. So I have the model stitch. I think I'm at like 67-ish%. So hopefully it'll get done soon.
Nice.
Yeah. I might insert a blurry photo.
Oh.
I do love my blurry photos.
You do.
Or I could just I'll insert a blurry photo.
Okay.
And then next Flosstube, you'll be able to see it.
There you go.
I'm excited. But
all right.
That's it for...
Those are our whips.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're on the plans.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So
that's probably very loud.
Amity is going on vacation and ruining our every 3-week schedule. So we're going to film in 2 weeks, which will be nice because it'll be after StitchCon. I'm sure we'll have some recaps from that to go through. So through 6/15, this is what we're going to work on. First, we're going to do our whip of the weeks for the next 2 weeks, since we'll be filming fast. Yeah. And I looked through Amity's list for things that she had not worked on yet this year, and I chose Inordinate Fondness.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
I do too. That will actually be a great travel stitch.
There you go.
Maybe I'll take it on vacation. Except I have to pick out the giant section.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But I'll work around it.
Okay. So that was my pick.
Oh, I'm excited about that one. Yay. Okay. I picked for you Dandelions by Outburst Embroidery.
Okay. I love that one too.
Because you didn't work on it. I was trying to do you didn't work on it this past time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
Me too. June, we've been saying this. June is going to be super busy.
Oh, it's crazy.
And I'm not sure if there's just always been so many amazing sales out in the world.
And we just never paid attention to them?
Realize it? Or like we're seeing them all now because of the calendar. But I have lots of sales I want to start. Oh, and I'm going to do a very super belated... I had a pattern picked out. I had everything ready to go for Murder May. But Amity had a great idea. I'm just going to make it Murder Monday.
That's all my overflows are just going to be on Mondays. And whether or not I actually do it, that's a different question.
So I need to start that as well. But the first thing I want to start, things for June are for the Strawberry Moonsal that Marjorie made is hosting, which is an incredible idea. I had no idea there were so many strawberry patterns out there. Yeah, so I had selected Possum's Picnic by Bad Stitched, which was in the Starlight Stitchery Cottage Core Pattern Collection mystery box, and had it kitted up, ready to go. And then we were at Keepsakes, and I saw, I have this in a haul, but I'll go ahead and grab it.
I saw.
That's true. Amity saw the model for this. It was in Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher from summer 2019, and it's on the back right there.
I am 1,000,000% doing that when you're done.
Yeah. So it's called Strawberry Time. I think I'm going to start that at StitchCon. Yeah. And then I realized, or remembered that I had a Mill Hill kit that's just a strawberry.
So you're going to have 3 strawberry starts?
Yeah. Or I'll find one more and just do one a week. Who knows?
In my head, you're going to find one more, so it'll be even number.
I do like that idea. Yeah. I didn't see one I really liked, and I can't remember what it was.
I've seen a ton because Marjorie reposts everyone's, and it's just like the enabling is perfect, amazing.
Yeah. But there's a Tuscan Cardinal strawberry pattern I really like, and there was another like samplery one with like strawberries on the bottom and a little house.
That does not narrow it down.
I know.
Do you know how many samplery ones with houses and strawberries there are? I'm
gonna find it. Okay. I'm gonna post it here. So, yeah, that's my plan for Strawberry Moon Sow.
Okay. I am also participating in that, and I'm also going to start it at StitchCon. And I am going to do Posh Strawberry Picnic by Artful Offerings. Ding. And I have everything picked out. And this, I know I've shown it before, but I'm obsessed. Erinn made me this project portfolio with, look at these fighting.
They're fighting.
Charlie Harper birds. They're just so good.
Yeah.
Ooh. But, so I'm keeping everything in here because I'm going to take it to StitchCon. But I have, like, all my floss, and then the fabric I picked out, which was 32 count lichen by Picture This Plus. And then the pattern is back in here. It's just a printout, so it'd probably be clearer just to show a picture. Yeah. But, yeah, so I am excited to start down StitchCon. And we get to meet Marjorie, I think.
Yes.
She'll be at weekend day too, so that's exciting.
Yes. It's going to be so fun to meet people.
Yeah. I'm excited.
And we said earlier, we're so excited. We have 3,000 subscribers, which is incredible. Thank you all so much. So to celebrate, we're going to do a giveaway
of...
custom, not these portfolios. Custom
these
portfolios.
Are mine. These are mine. You're not getting these.
Yeah.
But a custom portfolio.
Yeah. So these are Amity's with like Charlie.
Yeah, that's my other Charlie Harper.
Birds. She likes Charlie Harper.
Show the inside. It's so good.
More Charlie Harper. So yes, if you would like to enter to win that, use the word friends in your comment. And standard rules as before, be over 18. You can be anywhere and we'll ship it. Don't use the word giveaway, win, maybe free. We're not sure.
I don't know.
Just to be safe, let's not use the word free.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then we will figure out what you want your portfolio to look like.
Yeah.
With the fine print that I know after StitchCon I have some more work travel coming up, so it might take a little bit of time to get them done, but yeah, we will get them done. If Amity will cut them for me.
I will cut them. Yeah. I will gladly cut them.
Yeah. And yes, thank you all again so much.
Yeah. So I think same thing as last time with the custom bag. Like, if you want to be surprised, great. Yeah. With the winner, and then like if you would want to be like, oh, I love birds or
Christmas
or
Halloween. So, a lot of Halloween fabric.
Oh my gosh, you just have a lot of fabric.
I do.
I'm sure we can find something.
We'll make it work.
Yes, and so these are just really lovely. They're very well made.
Thank you. They're fun to sew. Yeah.
So yay! Yeah. Yay for giveaways.
On to the next June Sal.
Oh yes, Raccoon June. Were you gonna do something for it too?
I am. Well, I haven't picked a pattern yet, but I am.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do pick up my Forest Houses Raccoons by Owl Forest Embroidery. I'm gonna work on that some. Probably my plan is every Friday, Brown Forest Friday. We know how that goes. Yeah. But,
are you gonna? At one point, you said you were maybe just gonna do or you could just finish it with the raccoon that was doing the laundry. Are you gonna do the rest of it?
I'm gonna do the whole thing. Yeah.
Good. I like it.
I love it. Yeah. That was more so like if I didn't pick this up for like 10 more years, and I was like, I just want to be done.
Fair.
But
yeah, I have I think it's Needle Lot Designs. the raccoon with like the cauldron,
Yeah.
like doing magic. I might do that one.
Oh, I did have one more raccoon, and I didn't grab the book. It's out of this like wildlife cross stitch book.
Oh, yep.
It's so good. I almost want to pause and grab it. We're back.
We're back.
We had to take a little intermission because I forgot about a project I was going to start. It's another one for the Raccoon June, and it's out of this book, Wild Animals in Cross Stitch. And I'm excited about it, but I'm a little bit nervous because it doesn't have a picture of what it looks like finished.
Oh, it's just the pattern?
Just the pattern, yeah. And it, I haven't pulled the DMC yet for it. I'm actually going to go tonight and get that. But I mean, you can get the gist of how it's going to turn out.
Here's the vibe.
Yeah. Dingo. So there's the raccoon.
Oh my goodness.
Look at his little hand. Oh man, I want to show people, but I can't.
Yep. I'm surprised there's not a picture somewhere.
There's not. We're like, here's more of just how the vibe is of it. And what?
His face.
Oh, do you want to see the one's face? This book is great. There's like this weird deer, this real
I can't wait to see this.
Oh gosh. There's a fox. Oh! Did you see it?
Why is it doing that?
Look at him.
I don't know. Hold on, let me see this book.
Oh, also there's a fun toucan on the other page.
This is great.
The book is absolutely fabulous.
What year is this from?
I don't even know. Probably says no for
93. Okay.
See, it's not
I
like
would have guessed older.
yeah, it's not like the oldest.
Yeah.
So I am like willing to take this gamble of what this raccoon looks like because
I mean,
I'm obsessed with all the others.
It's gonna be amazing.
Chipmunk.
that's a really
I
good
love
chipmunk.
the chipmunk. He will probably be on my 2-stitch at some point.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Anyway, so I need to kit that up. But I'm excited about that. Raccoon June. Who came up with that? Michelle Bendy
And Chinook Crafter.
that's right. Yep.
Excellent. Excellent style idea.
Like
Yeah.
one of the best.
Yeah. And then we're also another, I think Michelle Bendy
Yeah, same
and
people.
Chinook Crafter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Chinook Crafter, Jacob June.
Jacob June.
So
I am, like I said before, I'm like on the fence. If I do join, it will be with a sampler garden.
okay. I want to do something. I just haven't picked a pattern yet. So
You could work on With Love. I mean, if you didn't want to start
That's true.
something new.
Yeah.
Is that the only modern folk you have?
it's the only one I've started. I have
You have
others.
quite a few.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then
We talked about June Dog.
June Dog. I didn't list the ones I'm going to work on.
Okay.
Though. So the 6 I have right now are Act of God, which I'm doing the first 5 days.
Mhm.
Point and Fifth, which I talked about. Pandemic, Blue to Sax, Saga, and Santa Quill.
Good. I'll work on Ridge to Sax. So. All right.
Or you could start another one.
Not yet.
No, okay. I'm excited to get a lot of those I haven't worked on in quite some time. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to get those back out.
I forgot to list. I also want to do the camping stitcher who had the like kit to whip. Sal.
Yes, I could do that with
I'm
like,
gonna do
so
something.
many.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna start Vintage Flowers, which was an Etsy purchase. I'll list the Etsy store and I'll put a picture of it. But I've had it kitted up forever and I really want to start it.
Did we talk about it? We talked about somewhere. I don't think it was on our last Flosstube. I feel like there needs to be a competition
Yes.
with like
Who
who can get the most hashtags
Yes.
on the one single pattern.
one pattern with the most sals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
like some of them, well, what did you say? Basically, if it's a long dog sampler with a bird, you like have half of them.
Yes. You've got a lot you can cross off
But-
there. If you have it kitted up, you're moving it to a whip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need to see like
I like-
some somebody's
I like
gonna
this
have
idea.
like 40.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, and then the last thing I have for plans is I'm calling this, I think it's a nature sampler. It's on Etsy. It doesn't really have like a name. There's just a lot of like search terms, you know what I mean? Like nature sampler, birds, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do this as a sow with Serena stitches, and it's so fun. I don't know if I showed it to you. You'll see it when you enter.
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
You have it? Mm-hmm. It's very fun and it's bright. It has one crazy looking bird. Like, well, it's like head's like squished.
What is it? Squishy?
It's like, I can't make my face that shape, but like.
I'm excited to see this.
I'm going to send you a zoomed in version of this
Okay.
card because it's a little crazy looking, but the rest of the pattern is great. So I don't think we're gonna do like its own hashtag.
Okay.
Maybe we could change our mind, I guess, but
Yeah.
I think we're gonna use like the bird herd sow.
Nice.
Just for now, and probably find 4 other bird sows, pretty birds.
Oh, that's
there's
right.
Hashtag pretty birds.
Mhm.
I think that's KBH stitches. Yeah, I think.
Maybe, I don't know. That one, I can't
You're not
remember.
remembering. I think I'm 99% sure it is. If not, we'll
Okay.
correct ourselves. I mean, there's so many, like we were saying, that you can
Yeah.
predict, but
Yeah.
Yep. So that is all of my plan.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then-
no, it's not.
That's right.
One more thing I'm going to take to StitchCon because I feel like if I have problems with it, there's going to be like 300 people that can help me.
Mhm.
But I'm going to try and do a Mill Hill kit. So I'm going to take this little taco kit, which is adorable.
They're a lot of fun.
I've never done beads. I'm nervous about it, but yeah. So I think that's my last plan for real.
Yep.
Done.
Our other, plan of course is just StitchCon.
Yes.
We'll meet so many fun people.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been several, like a handful of people that have reached out that they're going,
Yeah.
and we are just so excited to meet everyone.
Yes. It'll be great.
Yeah.
So yes, we're very excited. Even I'm starting to think about what I want to bring.
Good, because
So-
it's in a few days.
Yeah.
Like how many days? Is it Thursday?
It's Thursday. It's in 4 days.
Please start.
I'm stressing Amity out.
Please, like, at least figure out what you're taking.
Okay. I'm going to take some cross stitch.
At least we don't have to pack clothes and all that
That's
stuff.
true.
Like we
Oh, that's easy. Like for me,
true.
yeah. Travel's easy.
It's true. You
Yeah.
have it down to like an art.
It is, yeah. Okay, that is it for plans.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. If you don't like haul and you are going to be leaving us here, thank you again.
Yeah.
And if you're sticking around for haul, it's a good one.
It's so
Yeah. You're in it for the long haul again.
yeah.
So
That's fine. A lot of enabling will probably be happening.
there you go. That's the plan, right?
Mhm.
So, okay. So first for haul, we're gonna show our Bestitch Me fabric of the month and silk of the month. So if you are in those and you have not gotten yours yet, now's the time to look away. So
Oh, I guess you did show 2 of the threads earlier. Flosses earlier.
did I say they were silk of the month though?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oof.
You just had those laying around.
Yeah, it's just too random. So first, the fabric of the month. So I get 18 count Ada now. Amity gets 32 count Lugana. We'll show them together just so you can see the difference. They're very similar this time.
Very similar.
So this is called Gray Magic, and I love it so much. But Amity
What?
is like,
Oh,
like your
I'm upset. This is like the gray tone of my dreams. Like I am constantly looking for something in this kind of mid range. And it could be our lighting, but it kind of has a little purplish hue. Do you think?
just a little bit. I think it is lighting. It didn't
It
look that
might
way
just be the
earlier.
lighting.
Yeah.
Like I really, 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 really hope this is going to be in the line that we can buy because it is amazing.
She even said like, if anyone doesn't like theirs,
That's true.
if
If anyone else got 32 count Lugana and you just really don't like gray, I will buy that from you in a second.
Yep. She's gonna start hoarding it.
It's true. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just constantly looking for this color, and I love it. So
And then the silks of the month this time are like the prettiest, like softest rainbow almost pattern or palette.
We put these in the same order.
What?
Unintentionally.
Hey yo, look at that. Oh, I think they were in the pack that way.
No, I've been playing with them.
Oh, okay. Look at that. So yeah, so pretty. This was a really good month.
It was.
I love this. Like,
well, last month was good too. When you
The
accidentally
blues.
ordered 4 of everything.
Yes. But this ocean green is my favorite because it's like you can't see the variegation.
Oh, I was gonna say the mint was my favorite, the lighter green.
Oh, I just love the variegation in that.
Yeah.
So
Pretty.
yeah, it was a good month. I opened it and I was like, Amity. Like I texted her right away. Like you're gonna be so excited. When
I
you
can't
see
wait for you to see it. I was like, send it to me.
Just send it.
I couldn't wait like a day or 2.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So that was our Bestitch Me. We also went to Keepsakes last week. Wanted to do a little bit of shopping there before StitchCon. And so I got...
I have to like sort through what I got there and what I got other places.
I got that magazine that I showed before. Sorry, the Punch Needle and Primitive. I got this Prairie Schooler Nevermore, which I'm very excited about. And I got some of this from XJU Designs, this Grandpa sleeve. I'm going to stitch it on. So I'm excited to start that. And then I
Do you have another piece of Grandpa sleeve?
I do. But it's
a different count or something.
It's 14 count. Yeah. And then I got, I look at the model every time I'm at Keepsakes. I look at this and I finally gave in and got Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow. So I'm excited. So maybe for Christmas in July I'll start that. I think I'm just gonna pick 6 of the panels and put them together in like a smaller sampler, or maybe I don't know if I'll do all of them is what I'm saying. So, and then
that's another one that when you're done in however many years, those things are deceiving. I've heard like
they're like full coverage. I've seen a lot of people work on them, so I feel like I know what I'm getting myself into. And then I got some really bright fabric that I'm super excited about.
It's very you. I love that.
Yes, I got 18 count Dreamsicle from Atomic Ranch. And I was not trying to buy any more 14 count because I have so much of it. I'm trying to get some more 18 count, but they had this 14 count Margarita from Needle Bling that I had to get because
it's showing up true to color too. Like I was worried you wouldn't be able to tell how
neon green,
bright, but it is.
It's great. Yeah, I wish I had had it before I started Glow Up. I would have done Glow Up on this.
But is there a lot of that color in the pattern? No. Oh, then it would have been perfect.
Great. Yeah.
I was trying to like make you feel better. No,
I appreciate
work.
it. Yeah. And then your Keepsakes.
Oh, is that all yours? Okay. My fabric is much more toned down than Erinn's.
It's very pretty.
This is by Seraphim Fabrics, Dragon Dust. It's 32 count Lugana. And I just bought, they just had this little like remnant left. Not remnant, but you know, a kind of an off cut, smaller cut. But look at how pretty.
That's really pretty.
I love it. What else is Keepsakes? Oh, I got these. I don't need new scissors, but I saw these and Barbara was like, you can open those and see how they feel.
Try them. She was sold.
Yeah. I was like, done. Ring lock system. I'm trying to figure out who the Premax. Oh, is it Premana? I'm probably sounding like Crying? Why did it say crying? I don't know.
We'll put a link to them in the notes.
That's a great idea. But they're very smooth, and I'm excited to finally use them now that I've shown them. And then I did get a few patterns. So I got this thinking I would start it for Murder May, but
Murder Monday
it is now. Starring Russell Crowe by Artful Offerings. Yeah.
I love his legs.
Look at his little leg stand.
Yeah, or leg, I guess.
Artful Offerings is like quickly becoming one of my favorites.
Really?
I found like I'm just drawn to them. They're I love them. And it could be because a lot of them have birds.
And you are a...
Stop.
Freak for the beak. Not squid.
No. But yeah, like, no, I just love the design so much. So I will start this belated Murder May. And then another one is another Lucy Beam Love and Stitches. And I've seen this one being stitched by several people lately. But it's cross stitch makes everything okay. I love it so much.
It's good.
Like, the randomness of these letters being capital, like, everything about this is amazing. And I'm going to do just a conversion with stuff I have.
Nice.
Stitch from Stash. Yep. And then I did get a series, which I've looked at before, and then I saw one of these random, like, extra bird patterns in here, and I was like, it's sold. I'm done. But Loose Feathers Summer by Blackbird Designs. So this is like, you buy these 3 different patterns and then you make one pattern at the end. So this is like the first part of it. But what really sold me on this was this bird. It's
good.
So good. And also, I was looking at this and I didn't notice because I was distracted by how much I love the bird, but I also love that. The flower down there. And it has a strawberry. And these have strawberries.
Hold on. Is that a tulip?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could start, this is the left hand, I could start it for the strawberries thing. But so anyway, that's the summer, which will be on the left. And then the middle part of the pattern is the autumn. And this also has 2 kind of accessory, another pattern? I don't know what you
Yeah.
Smaller.
Bonus.
Bonus
Patterns. Bonus pattern.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
On the back. And then the final part, the third part, is winter. And, oh. And then this, you can see them stitched all together.
That's pretty. Are you going to do the alphabet?
Probably not. Probably not.
Did it come with this?
Yeah, yes. I had this idea. There's so many wonky deer patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make a wonky deer sampler.
I like it.
But like, this is an example of one. Like, it's cute, but its legs look like
It looks like an office
chair. Like the one. There's another pattern.
Yes,
It's like a tree.
Yep.
And it looks like it was a deer office chair.
Yes. I like a
I'm gonna have
wonky deer sampler.
Yeah.
I support that.
It's gonna happen. I've been collecting them in the background.
Yes. Yep.
If anyone knows of any like amazing wonky deers, like let me know, because I just, why not? You know, why not? It's fun. But so that's all. That was my keepsakes. Oh, wait. I did get, this was like a combination of keepsakes and online. I did just get
some
miscellaneous floss to get things up. And honestly, I don't remember what they're for. So cool.
Yeah.
Figure that out at some point.
We both got, well, I got one thing. You got 2 things from Banana Oil.
Yes. Christy.
Yes, Christy. Who, every time she posts on Instagram, you gotta go fast.
It's true.
You gotta go fast to get them. So I was
She's
excited.
like, restocked, and I'll like go, and I'm like, but it's all gone.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yes. Yes. I got this lovely 18 count, just really pretty green. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet.
I feel like you should unfold it.
Oh, I can unfold it.
Because there's just,
it's a big piece. That's why I was trying to.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was one of the giant ones.
Yeah.
But like, look at this like blue part.
Oh, it's so good.
It's good.
Yes.
It looks like an E for Erinn.
Hey, yeah.
Doesn't
It was meant to be.
Well, I mean, in the camera it did. It looks. Is it
Okay,
backwards?
it's backwards. Yeah.
It could be a 3 or an E. We'll say E.
We'll say E.
So I got 2 pieces, and the first one I got is a 40 count Verdal. And this is just like, again, my quest for gray.
Mm-hmm.
I just want all the good grays. And this is just a very subtle for her. Very subtle.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited about it because this can go with like everything. And then a little bit less subtle. It's a 36 count linen, and I am obsessed.
It's so
like
oof. Yeah, the green parts.
Oh my gosh, it's
or
so
gold. They're like gold. Yeah.
I just want to like do like something small and just frame this whole thing.
It's like art.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I love it. So I need to find the perfect piece for that.
Nice. We both got. I had never had any thing from Victoria Clayton silks.
Same.
So it's not super exciting to look at, but we
No, it's true. It's in like little patterns.
Yeah.
But what patterns are yours for?
Okay, mine is for When Cardinals Appear by JBW, and then I got Dark Golden Delicious for the Artsy Wife as well.
And I got JBW Flights of Fancy Italian 1801. And I'm assuming most people know, but like Vicky Clayton silks, it says here hand-dyedfibers.com, which would be helpful. She does a lot of conversions. Like there are pages and pages and pages and pages of thread conversions, and I am excited to try these. I have never tried them. The palette is incredible.
Yeah, and I've heard everyone that uses them loves them.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try them.
And the names are amazing.
Yes.
Eerie Past. Be Alone. Dry Rub. Taco About It.
Never Again. Jiggle Siphon.
What? I don't know. Like, I'm excited. These are fun.
Yeah.
So.
And we both got some coloring cottons.
I did.
And it was funny when they showed up together because it was like, oh yeah, it's super obvious whose is whose.
It's like Erinn's. And, well, not so obvious.
That's true. You did.
And here, we're going to put this behind. This was like the majority of mine. I was like, I sent Erinn a photo. I was like, guess which ones are yours? Yeah. But Erinn did not get this one.
Look at that. Someone's getting wild over here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Atomic.
I got.
You did get very similar.
I got Goosebumps and Wimbledon and Venom. Got those greens.
See, how does that compare? That's pretty. I can see those are bright. Yeah, this is very muted.
Yeah.
I do have a new bucket list item, and that is to go to the Color and Cotton.
Yes.
Like brick and mortar.
Yeah.
LNS, whatever.
That's. Who was saying it's their LNS?
Melanie. Michael and Melanie.
Yeah. Yep.
From
Uplift Stitches.
Yeah. I want to go. I've seen pictures of just the wall of floss, the rainbow, and I will be there at some point.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Tomorrow.
All right.
No. We need more travel this month.
Yes.
No, so I'm excited. I did get several of these are like Green Heron, which I used for the woodland sampler that I'm working on, but the others are just for fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, this is very random, but it deals with Melanie and Color and Cotton. She was part of the Garden of Zig, and she used 29 colors.
Yes, 29 colors in her Zig. It's so good.
Yeah.
Every
amazing. Single person was amazing, but
so
that
good.
just made me think of it because we were talking about that.
Yeah. Okay, I had a couple of D-stash groups on like cross-stitch D-stash groups on Facebook, and honestly I've never like gotten there until like been fast enough to get anything, and was scrolling through one and I saw that no one had commented on this, and I was like, did everyone miss it? I don't know how it happened.
It's so good.
I got this. It is 16 count Ada from Live and Die LA. It was the March 2022 fabric of the month called Smashed Berries.
It's so good.
So I was
you
like,
can just cut that in half and share.
yeah, I was really I don't know why no one had claimed it yet. Everything else it's claimed right away. So worked for
Is
me.
it a D-stash like just like anyone? Like personal D-stashes?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just like personal D-stash.
I didn't know if it was like company things.
No, it was personal. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's very pretty
That
to
is
look
amazing.
at.
And I want you to find a pattern for that soon.
Me too. Yeah. And then the only other thing I had I got the Adam Hart cross stitch mystery box for this quarter, and it came with it worked out so well. It was like perfect. I wanted some like, I used the clear Adam Hart floss chips, and I wanted some like darker floss chips because I wanted to make some of, I got a cone of 310, so wanted something dark. So it had, this is called Indigo Skies. As you can kind of see, the reflection is like,
oh yeah, that's
galaxy
really
kind of looking. And then the other pack was called Cosmic Rainbow, and it's just like rainbow neon chips.
I'm disappointed those aren't in Boy G Bib order.
Oh, apologies. I can, I'll fix them after. So yes, very excited. And there are bags of each, of course. I just got
How many come in like a bag of
maybe
each?
25, I think. Or you
so
can
like
choose
25 of the black or 25
of
the...
each. Yeah, you can
not
choose.
each color, not like 25 purple, 25.
No, sorry, no. 25 of the Indigo Skies, 25 Cosmic Rainbow. I think when you sign up, you can choose between like the 25 pack or a 10 or 15 pack, maybe. I will verify that information, but that feels familiar. And then it also, I forgot to say look away if you haven't gotten yours yet.
Oh no.
I'll put a warning up before it. It also came with, I was like, oh, a seam ripper. I have a seam ripper, but this seam ripper has a light.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna say because it's mega, because I got you that little tiny one because you didn't have one.
At first I thought it was just like a chunky one, but no, it's it's lighted.
Lit?
No,
it's lighted? Oh.
It's not lit because it's not turned on right now.
Okay.
It is the seam light, it's called.
I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yep.
So now you can just sit in the dark.
And seam rip. And then it also came with this like pin cushion ring. So you could, maybe while you're sewing or stitching needles.
If you're stitching in hand.
But why no more than one needle?
Well, when you're done stitching, to put it there, do you use... Hold up. When you're stitching in hand, do people use needle minders, or is it too heavy?
I don't know the answer to that. Anyway.
I don't know anything about stitching in hand.
It came with this, a little like pin cushion ring. So, yes, I was very excited about the floss drops. Perfect.
Yeah. So they're very nice. I just have a few more things. I have 2 more patterns and then we'll do a random. So we were at Joann, and I saw this, and has anyone ever used this? Grandma's Secret Spot Remover? They were really selling it. They were like, this is amazing. It comes, anything out of your fabric. And I was like, but I use like what about cross stitch? Like, oh no, like it comes, everything comes out. So I'm intrigued, and I might do I have a couple that I've worked on a lot that are a little stained, that I might try and do some spots on them. But if anyone's used this and has any tips, let me know. And then I have 2 patterns. Now, you ordered this off of an Etsy site, correct?
But I think, yes.
I think it's available 1, 2, 3, anywhere. Yeah. This is Peppermint and Pine designs by Brenda Gervais. And look at these.
They have candy canes.
I've decided that any bird or animal or anything that's holding a candy cane, I will love.
Yes. I'm
going to start another one from Brenda Gervais. That's the mouse that's holding the candy cane.
Oh, and the giraffe. We need to get the... Remember we saw it at Keepsakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a PDF though, right? You can buy it through Keepsakes as a PDF. Yeah. I wanted to do that, but it was very busy. Yes. I didn't want to take the time to do that. But yeah, if it's a bird or animal and it has a candy cane, sign me up. And then the last one... I've had in my wish list, and I was fine, this is just, it embodies me. This is me. And, this is Elizabeth by Carriage House Samplings. Samplings. And look at that. I can't. Oh, there's more of them.
Oh, yeah, I've had Molly in my car because it just says cat, and I think it's funny.
I did not know this was a series. I've only ever seen
Is that a raccoon?
Yes.
Mary Margaret has a raccoon.
I did not know this was a series. I've only ever had the bird one in my cart. But look, why is this D like dead? It's just like laying there. I love this so much.
Pale ghost.
I don't have to do it. If I want it to look like me, I don't have to do a floss conversion. They nailed it. Anyway, look at these. Can anyone see these? I'm sure everyone in the world has seen these, and it's just me that hasn't, but I am excited. These crazy hairs. You had to pin back my crazy hairs?
We did, yeah.
See? I love it. Anyway, so that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I
That's
had.
it.
Is that it?
We did it.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah.
I thought there was more after.
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Bonk. Yeah.
Okay. Just excited.
Yes. Thank you all so much. We're so excited, and we say this every time, but we love being part of this community. Everyone is so just great and supportive. We're very excited to meet some more of you in person.
Yeah.
At StitchCon.
Very excited.
And
should we run through the giveaways and the words one more time?
Oh yeah, we can do that. So
we don't have to. I just thought just a wrap up.
No, we're not doing it.
Okay. Go back and watch.
So for the Schitt's Creek sampler, which might be called something else,
for the pattern,
you will use the word fold. For the bags, you will use the word rose. For the portfolios, you will use the word friend. Is that it?
That's it.
We did it.
We did it. Okay.
Yes. Thank you all so much. We appreciate all of you, and we hope that you get to stitch today.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Video. Okay. My son's gonna describe this. We're not. Okay.
Okay. So this right here is a tomato wearing a Santa hat, and it has red, white, dark red, green, brown, and that's pretty much it. What you do is you put the needle in these tiny holes that you can see. Small holes. And then you knit kinda. I don't know how to knit, but Mommy can describe it.
You were doing good. You put the needles in the holes and you make X's a lot of times.
Okay.
Good job, bud.
Good job.